Welcome back in, everyone. We're pleased to have Kristen Phillips as our guest, and she's here to talk about an interesting event that is coming up in Clarke County, Breckenridge Farms, I believe, more specifically. Yes. If you haven't been there, welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we appreciate it. It's a live nativity scene, kind of a church revival, all wrapped in one, coming up in a couple of weekends. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so last year we started the journey to Bethlehem last December. It was our first one. We have about a dozen churches that have all come together. We have live scenes. You can drive through the scenes, see the events leading up to the birth of Jesus. You will end at a tent, so we'll have a tent revival. It's a 3-night event. This year we're going to have live music on a trailer stage before the tent revival starts. So people are welcome to bring their lawn chairs, their blankets, whatever they want to come hang out with us while we have gospel music for the first hour and a half. And then when that finishes, we'll move to the tent and we'll start the tent revival.
We're talking date. Is this a 1 or 2, 3-night event? What are we talking about?
3 nights, so Friday through Sunday.
Not this weekend, but next.
Right, December 15th through 17th.
Wow. So, I mean, that's, and so any cost at all? You just drive up?
It's free. It's a free event. We're inviting the community to come out. We're inviting churches to come out. If you want to get your youth groups together, your Sunday school classes together, just a group from the church, y'all come see it. It's all lit up at night. It's beautiful. A lot of time, a lot of energy and effort goes into this. But it's just a way for churches to all kind of gather together and give back. It is free. We are taking up a canned food donation this time at the tent, and it is going to be in memory of Brother Grady Crowell. He was over the Clarke County Baptist Association for years. So it's in memory of him. So you can bring canned food, non-perishable food items if you want, drop them off at the tent. And then we will be taking up a love offering at the tent and also at the exit. And that just helps cover the cost of advertisement, the cost to put it on. This year we're going to have a pamphlet. So as you drive in, you will be handed a pamphlet that will give you a list of the scenes with the scriptures that go along with it. So just to kind of help cover the cost of all that.
It's coming up a week from this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Breckenridge Farms coming up after the break. We're going to get Kristen to hang out. Tell us how to get there, what more is involved, and kind of the inspiration behind all this too. I think it's an interesting story that you will enjoy. Kristen, hang with us if you would.
Yes.
Through the break, we'll talk more about this great event coming to Clarke County. Welcome back in to News 11 Midday. We hope everybody's taking advantage of this wonderful weather. We're having a little bit cool, but that's okay. Kristen Phillips is our guest. It's a live nativity and tent revival. It's called Journey to Bethlehem. It's located at Breckenridge Farms, which is pretty easy to get to.
Yeah,
it's kind of on this side of Clarke County, the Meridian side, right?
Right. Just take Highway 45 south, headed to Waynesboro. Once you pass the last Quitman exit, you'll see a big Breckenridge sign on the right. Actually, one of the things we've added this year to make it a little easier, we do have banners out by the highway, but we have solar light stars that are above the banners. So just follow the star and you'll find Bethlehem.
Wow. So this is a week from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, December 15th through 17th, starting about 5:30 each evening, right?
Yeah, so the drive-through will start, it'll run from 5:30 to 7. And then we'll have live music at the tent from 5:45 to 7:15 if you want to bring your chairs, your blankets. We will also have heaters for the tent. And then starting at 7:30, we'll move to the tent. We'll start the revival, and we have Dr. Danny Lanier, who will be preaching all 3 messages this year. So we're super excited to have him.
Dr. Lanier, well known in these parts, long-time minister at Northcrest, good friend here too. You were telling me an inspirational story behind all this too.
Yeah, so the farm is beautiful. We have so much land out there. For years we've wanted to do some kind of a Christmas event, just wasn't sure what route we wanted to go. Last year it's like God told us, hey, why don't you do a live nativity? The land is so vast that we knew we couldn't just walk it. We had to have some way to get in to see everything. That's where the drive-through came from. But then at the end, my husband said, we need something more than just a live nativity and let people leave. They need to hear the message. We need to have an opportunity for them to hear the message. So that's where the tent revival kind of evolved from. We did it last December was the first year. We did 2 nights and we had a great turnout. So it's gotten bigger. We brought it back in the spring. It's gotten bigger. It's gotten even bigger for this one. But last year when we got ready to start, a few weeks into planning, we found out that he had stage 4 melanoma. Wow. So it kind of put a little bit of a halt to everything, but it just gave us an even greater desire to let's do this. He wants to do it. We feel like God's telling us to do it. Let's do it. So all the churches kind of band together. We put it on. Since then, he's been taking immunotherapy treatments monthly and going to MD Anderson quarterly. Everything has been clear. Scans are clear. And we honestly feel like it's because we were obedient to God of doing what he has told us to do. So
that is awesome, and we're awful proud of that. Thank you for being here so much, Kristen. We hope everybody takes advantage. December 15th through 17th is going to be great and inspirational. Thank you for being here. We'll see you next week.